Athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Now Paul. Pass to Booker for three. He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo passes to Hero. Crowder against Adebayo, and Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tucker.
Defensively, the way Crowder gets after it, he knows there will always be a role for him.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Hero with the bucket.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Count it.
The quickness of Chris Paul isn't limited to just his offense. He is an amazing defender who can really rack up the steals.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Out to the right wing. Adebayo, a screen on Crowder. And here's Adebayo. Covered by Crowder. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Booker. Outside Paul. Lets it go from deep. Booker can't get it to go.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Crowder, a screen on Lowry. Got a hand on it. Fast break Miami. Back to Adebayo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. 3 on the clock. Wide open look. And Miami again with the bucket.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Paul off the drive. Pass to Aiden. Outside Booker. Unloads from 13. And the Suns miss again for Miami. They've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And here's Hero. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Tipped. Fast break Miami. Here's Butler. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to Paul. Five on the clock. Back to Booker. The three. Adebayo grabs the board.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Hero with the bucket.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
From Kyle Lowry.
Outside Paul. Stolen by Hero. It's deflected. 1 second left. That shot missing. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And the shot goes in. Paul's got his second bucket on the night.
With the ball on his string and that short area burst, Chris Paul can get anywhere he wants to go.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Hero from behind the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
That's tipped. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Stolen by Lowry. In transition. Here they come. In transition. Here come the Suns. Paul passes to Ayton. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
From downtown. Phoenix no good that time either.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Lowry no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Hero against Bridges. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Over Bridges. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
for three. Lowry. The long distance three is buried. Lowry's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tucker with a screen. Hero for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Booker. Paul against Lowry. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Right side, Paul. And Crowder with the jam.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Hero outside. Outside Tucker. The 3-ball. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
In transition, here come the Suns. Adebayo with the rejection. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Hero, the pass to Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Pulls it from the top of the key. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Miami in a good situation. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
On the floor for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spot. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Pass to Martin. Robinson on the wing. Martin a screen. Here's Dedmon. 6 to shoot. Here's Strus. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Left side, Paul. From 18 feet away. Nice jump shot. Paul's got 6.
On offense, CP3 has the green light from anywhere. Even the mid-range is in his comfort zone.
Here's Dedmon. He's covered by Ayton. Dedmon a screen. To the middle. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines, rolling hard off the screen.
90 seconds into the second half now. Booker, good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Here's Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Great D that time from McGee.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Phoenix on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. To the inside, Dedmon. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Outside Payne. He takes it in. Pass to Shamet. Just 5 on the clock to the paint. Here's McGee. Nice move. And McGee with the stuff.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo.
And Oladipo drops them both. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oladipo against Payne. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. 1:56 left to play in the third. Dedmon, high post. Back to Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. Again, the Heat misses. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Shamet, no good. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. McGee with a steal. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Oladipo. Johnson against Oladipo. Back to Payne. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. So Miami ends up going with a new group. 1:07 left in the third quarter. It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Tucker from outside the arc. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Shamet. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Payne against Lowry. Inside, McGee with a steal. 32 seconds left in the third. Payne against Hero. Johnson a screen on Hero. The kick out to Johnson. Drills it from deep. Now just a 5-point Miami lead.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Lowry against Payne. Here's Hero. McGee with a steal. Here's Johnson. And he can't get that one. Unable to get that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat leading by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Suns trailing. Paul with it. With the drive. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Phoenix has possession. Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. Crowder with it. He's against Tucker. Outside Paul. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Aiden, no good. Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Paul passes to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Heat with the lead. Down low. Adebayo, no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder.
Substitution for the Suns, Cameron Johnson.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Aiden finds Johnson. Paul with it. Back to Johnson. Over Tucker. And it doesn't even draw iron. And for the Heat, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Aiden against Hero. Let's go with a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
The kick out to Paul. Adebayo against Aiden. Pass to Booker. Sinks it from distance.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Tucker. 4-3. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Tucker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Paul passes to Booker. And it's Booker again missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Outside Paul. And stolen by Adebayo. Booker against Hero. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
A minute 6 left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Hero against Booker. There's the 3. Hero, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Tucker. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th. Paul against Lowry. Shoots over Paul. ball. No good, off the front rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Here's the three. Rebounded by Butler.
Phoenix foul. Devin Booker. That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 4.
And no good, as the first free throw misses.
Now at the
We'll see if
line,
he can hit the second.
Jimmy Butler.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
From deep. So the Heat winning. A clean win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Launches it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Now Lowry. Pass to Hero. Launches a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Well, Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a three himself.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Tucker finds Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. Lowry can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Hunter. Young outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Adebayo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Young up top. Now recovering. Young drives in, so they take the lead.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. So the wing on the left. On deep, Adebayo. Miami with a new 14. Good on the shot.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in and rips it down.
Young with the ball. There's the pass to Herter. Back to Young. The tray. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hero with it. And guarded by Capella. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Collins. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
John Collins having no problem that time playing through the contact.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing, born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
And here's Lowry, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Now, Hero from the arc. Butler kicks to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Capella with it. Lowry picks him up. Capella, the pass to Young. It's stolen by Adebayo. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and he gets it back. Pass the Butler. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another three.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And here's Young. With the drive. No good with the layup.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
It's all tied.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now, Hero, he has 6. Misses from short range. Young from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
There's the call on Kevin Hurt. That is his first foul of the game. Poked loose. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Inside, Tucker shakes him. Collins with the block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Shots good from Young.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got his first 2 points.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Young looking it over. Passes it to Herter. Outside Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Collins has got his second bucket of the game to go. Young against Lowry. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Trae Young.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Atlanta. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And he drives in. The pass to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Butler from outside. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know we didn't appreciate a call.
And here's Young after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Screen by Capella. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Butler on the way.
2 minutes.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Now Hero. He's got 6. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. In the corner. Herter with it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Adebayo. Tucker can't get it to go. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Chalk up 2 there. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
Oh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Adebayo finds Lowry, driving to the basket.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
They get it back. It's stolen by Martin. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Now here's Dedmon. D right on him. Okongwu grabs the board. Here's Wright. That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. Thank you, David. And whoops.
The Hawks, 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Wright. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich, and it's Luwawu in at the 3. Dedmon inside. Here's Strus. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Atlanta leading by 6. Wright outside. Driving the lane. And Wright throws it down hard.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Now, here's Dedmon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Hawks ball.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Outside, Bogdanovich. To the inside. It's stolen by Martin. Here's Strus, guarded by Wright. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Robinson passes to Strus. A 3. Robinson misses. The Hawks leading by 8. Wright outside. Into the lane. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Bogdanovich dishes to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson on the wing. Lets it go from deep. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Wright outside. driving inside. Gallinari wide open. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? You talk about things at halftime and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And right, here we go. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his first.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jucket.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Let's see who's the loudest.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Your Miami Heat answer.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Now, here's Tucker. Gallinari covering. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Tucker with the ball. Gallinari on him. A nice shot by Tucker.
And you're not going to pass up that curve.
The Hawks leading by 11.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
29 seconds left in the third. Right with it. Pass to Llewellyn. Here he goes. Gallinari in the corner. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Here's Lowry. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Lowry's got it back down to within single digits for Miami.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. The guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Passes to Herter. Back to Young. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Young dishes to Collins. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Tucker. Young fires away from outside. It's hauled in by Hero. Stolen by Collins. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
It's stolen. Now, Hero. He's guarded by Collins. Hero passes to Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Now the dish to Collins. Now the pass to Hunter. Six to shoot. Here's Capella. And he's on the money with his first shot today. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Lowry against Young. Over to the left wing. Right side, Butler. Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
And Young, here we go. Second shot opportunity. Collins looking around. Out left to the wing. Tries again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Outside Lowry. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. And Trey Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Lowry. Clock at 4. Pass to Tucker. Shoots the 3.
Well, he's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's starting to make a difference for the team.
Now, here is Young. Passes it to Herter. Beyond the arc. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. 1:41 left in the game. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And he's good on the 3-ball.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
And here's Young. Going inside. Count that one. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Shots good by Hero.
And a nice 6th sense back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Clint.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Again, Young missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Hunter finds Capella. Young fires away from outside. Misses the shot. And so the Hawks take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy.
look at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three. Hero for three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now here's Tucker. Outside Butler. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Lowry against Conley. Picked by Bogdanovic. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A three-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Lowry against Conley. Hero on the wing. No one near him. And he connects with a jumper. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
That's good from Butler.
By their very presence, certain guys just change the feel of a team. Jimmy Butler's presence is so strong that he has an immediate impact no matter where he goes.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell.
Oh, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Now, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Utah trailing here. Conley with the ball. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. All by himself. Here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. Rebound, Utah.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. Three-pointer. Knocks it loose. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Here's Adebayo. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
The Jazz with another miss. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Lets the three fly. And another miss by Utah. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Butler double team. Back to Hero. Outside Tucker. Bogdanovic with it. Picked up by Tucker. For three, O'Neal. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. The drive by Butler. And Gobert with a block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Mitchell. And he can't jam it through. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Hero. Tucker with the ball. Bogdanovich on him. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. And Utah has possession. Trailing by 8. From deep, Conley. He buries it from 3.
Well, we normally see Mike Conley toe the line. That time he takes a step or two past it. Okay, Mike.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Adebayo in the post. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Jazz on D. It's a 5-point game. No coverage that time. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Hero against Mitchell. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo with it. The shake. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. And another miss by Utah. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics question whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
And they're on the run. Here's Hero. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level, I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink him.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. This one for 3. Again, the Heat misses. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league. And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Jacks up a 3. Offensive board. Goes back up. Banked it in off the glass. Adebayo's got 8 points.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Rebounded by Butler.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And welcome your Miami Heat.
Outside Conley. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 6. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure, a lot of times, can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Their defense is getting beat up the floor, and no adjustments have been made at all.
Here's Conley. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Butler outside, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And Gobert with a block. And he gets it back. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got 10 points.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 17 at the end. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So the Utah 5 right now. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's House in at the 3. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Dedmon. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Robinson. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Paschall touched it last. Here's Strus. Here's Alexander Walker to the inside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
Pass to House. Back to Clarkson. Whiteside with it. Working on Dedmon. 5 on the clock. He gets an open look. Offensive rebound.
Utah foul. Hassan Whiteside. That's his first personal foul.
Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Oladipo outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You love the quick decision-making of Victor Oladipo, especially in the pick and roll, where he can slice and dice the defense with his passing ability.
Paschall, a screen on Oladipo. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, It's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
For Utah, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Martin misses. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The Jazz again can't hit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Launches a three. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, this is what you'd love to see more of from Victor Oladipo, the athleticism to be a factor on the glass.
Pass to Alexander Walker from deep. Clarkson attacking. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Left side, Robinson. Takes a three. Utah with the rebound. On the wing, Clarkson puts up a three. Oladipo with the rebound. Oladipo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dedmon. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. For three, Robinson.
2 minutes.
Here's Dedmon, defended by Whiteside. Just 4 to shoot. Oladipo into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to House. Fires the three. Here's Alexander Walker. Hits a three-pointer. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Oladipo. There's the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Boy, that's an example of really quick feet by Victor Oladipo. He's just so good at getting into the lane to pick up these fouls.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. From deep, Conley. Utah, the rebound. Gobert. Outside for Mitchell.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
And here's Robinson. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
To the middle. Here's Bogdanovic. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Wow, how about that feathery touch from Bogdanovic? You just can't let this guy get loose from the mid-range.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Here's Dedmon. To the paint. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Stolen by Conley. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 17 at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Gobert. For 3, O'Neal. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Hero. Here's Tucker. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Conley. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
First team foul.
The Heat have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. The 3 is up.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Tucker drives it in. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Heat have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Lowry against Conley. Hero on the wing. Tries it from the top of the key. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Conley. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Adebayo.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Hero, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots from 12, and he gets the jumper to drop.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
It's Adebayo, high post. Here's Tucker. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Bogdanovich. The second effort. Miami grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Second chance effort. Out to Lowry. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. And the Heat lead by 20.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Butler with a steal. Hero with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
He drops it from range.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Hero with the bucket.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question, they've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Lowry. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it. It's all yours. All right, Alec, good stuff there. Makes a good point. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now here's Lowry. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3. Hero, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Now Adebayo takes the 3, nails it from 3.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Spins. Ball against Lowry. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Booker. Here he goes. And the layup falls. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, B.A. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
It's Bridges on the wing. Checked by Tucker. And Bridges, here we go. The crossover. Here's Ayton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Paul. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up to the rim.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with it. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Paul. Here's Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
And Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Now here's Tucker. Into the lane.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Heat, P.J. Tucker.
Good on both. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball against Lowry. Now here's Paul. Tightly guarded. Here's Ayton. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Butler. Hero for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. The 3. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. But weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Paul. Back to Johnson from the arc. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. For 3, Lowry on target from range.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. Over Tucker. The kick out to Paul. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get off a shot. And the Suns miss again.
Phoenix.
And he almost made them regret defending him so
That's his
loosely.
second personal foul. Second team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry with it, now guarded by Ayton.
This is what the coaches are asking from DeAndre Ayton. It helps when he hustles and works extra hard on D.
Johnson against Lowry. Johnson passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Over to the wing. The 3 is up. No good that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front. Up.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Pass to Paul. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Now here's Butler. Stolen by Bridges. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Ooh, poked away. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Lowry against Paul. Hero for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got 6 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Lowry against Paul. It's Booker on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got his second bucket on the night.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns trailing. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Ayton inside. He's against Tucker. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Johnson. Counted by Adebayo. A shot by Johnson. No good. To the inside. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Out left to the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Paul. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns, fast break. Paul for three. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Adebayo, covered by Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. Booker for three. The rebound by Lowry.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Hero. The three ball. And again, the Heat missing.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Fires it. And the Suns miss again. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Booker for three. That shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Hero with the bucket.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. That shot off. Good D by Adebayo. It's stolen by Johnson. Booker missing again. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
You're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Torrey Craig out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's JaVale McGee, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Hero. Fires from the corner. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Shamet. And the three off target.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Here's Martin. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. 5 to shoot. Knocks down the long J. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And with Crowder's free agency, the team saw what he brings to the table.
He's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason. Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Oladipo outside. And he drives in, shoots over McGee. And now the Suns fast break. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A different look for Miami. Strus, he's checked in for Vincent. And it's Robinson in for Hero. Crowder outside, fires the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Timeout called. The Suns
failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer.
Here's Oladipo, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Right side, Robinson. Payne against Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Miami, no good that time either. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Down low, Crowder, and the basket is good. Crowder's got his first basket.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Oladipo against Payne. Here's Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Heat.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Man, good whistle there.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Over to the left wing. Covered by McGee. Back to Martin. Fires from deep. The Suns clear it.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Pass to Craig. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Payne finds Craig. Back to Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's McGee. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Here's Strus. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line
And he makes the first. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Ball passes to Booker. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Beyond the arc. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the wing on the left. Misses off the left iron.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Paul with a steal. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Now, he really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you and throw it down.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. And Lowry gets doubled. And here's Adebayo. He's covered by Ayton. Hero finds Lowry. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tucker. The 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Strus. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. And down it goes. 2 points. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Booker for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And let's take a look at Miami. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Pass to Booker. For 3, Bridges. And Hero grabs the board.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Back to Tucker. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Johnson for 3. Bridges. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Up top, Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Hero on the wing. Ayton against Adebayo. Outside Butler. This one for 3. Hauled in by Paul. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Booker for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Hero outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the basket by Bridges.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence grow.
Butler against Bridges. 4-3 from deep. The Suns clear it.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Lowry against Paul. The kick out to Johnson. Launches a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tucker. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Paul. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Out to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Johnson. Offline with a 3. Miami's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Hero, the pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Paul. Another shot. Adebayo, that's good. And the Heat lead by 8.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon comes in for Adebayo. And it's Robinson in for Hero. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Robinson for 3. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Lowry against Paul. Now Johnson. Here's the 3. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Outside Booker. Looking to end this cold spell. And Booker with the jam.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
Lowry against Paul. Here's Dedmon. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, the Heat missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Booker for 3. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
From deep, Johnson. Doesn't go that time. The 3. And he cans that one.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on.
Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Here's Herter. Kicks to Hunter. Just 3 to shoot. Herter, no good. Hero from long range. Rebounded by Capella. And it's the Hawks ball. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Pass to Tucker from downtown. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And here is Butler, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Back to Lowry, fires from deep. Hunter grabs the miss. And has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Atlanta.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Fires the 3. Hero, no good.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Tucker. That shot misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Back to Adebayo. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now Hero after the missed 3 from Trae Young. And here is Hero. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Young looking it over. Feeds it to Capella. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Butler. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler. Wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now, here is Young. He's got 9. Passes it to Herter. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Stays composed in just about every game situation. It looks like Tyler has his own version of hero ball.
Here's Herter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Young with no one around. Traps in the tray.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Young against Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Misses the 3. Atlanta leading by 3. Young outside. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Adebayo the screen. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The shot will not fall. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. That quarter had... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been...
Oh!
Yes! Yes! That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Young drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 14 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Heat trail by 6. Tucker with the ball. Takes it inside. Butler finds Tucker. Rebounded by Capella. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Young passes to Collins. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Hunter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Pass to Hero. Lets the free fly. Stolen by Collins. For 3, Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
And Tucker kicks to Hero. To halt the run. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Miami grabs the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry looking around for 3.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
Hunter no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. Adebayo finds Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Hunter. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Hunter. Young up top. He's covered by Hero. Young drives in. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
3-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hunter, a 3. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero on the wing. Trying to get something going. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Terrific dime from Hero, showing how versatile he can be.
Lowry against Young. The pass to Herter. Outside Collins. 5 to shoot. And it's Capella missing. The Heat trail by 11. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Lowry against Young to the wing right side. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Young against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Outside Collins. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Herter. Connects from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 14.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
That'll do it for the first half. Hawks on top. All right, thank you, David.
14.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Inside. Here's Gallinari. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
And stolen by Wright. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Banked in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Robinson. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Strus. No points in the game yet for him. Oladipo for 3. Miami no good on that time either.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Wright outside. Passes it to Llewellyn. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Okongwu, the pass to Llewellyn. Now here's Okongwu. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Dedmon. Rebound, Atlanta.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Shoots from 8. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Can they get it? Gallinari with the rebound. It's deflected. And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. 1:56 left to play in the third. Robinson goes in. Pass to Strus. Fires for three. No good that time. Right with it. Robinson picks him up. Right side, Bogdanovich. Here's Luwawu. That one misses. And the Heat going the other way now. And Luwawu-Cabarrot is going to pick up the foul.
Team third.
That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Outside Lowry. For the three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Atlanta again missing. The Heat trail by 20. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
The Hawks leading by 20. And Young, here we go. Some solid defense from Butler.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Miami no good on that time either.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Capella, and good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. Capella's got 6.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
For Atlanta, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Tucker. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Collins.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action after this word. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Basket good. 8 points for Clint Capella.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Lowry with the ball and guarded by Capella. Adebayo.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Hawks leading by 20. Young way outside. Rebound by the Heat. Hero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler against Hunter. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
And a deep 3 from Young. Here's Herter. The pass to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Collins. Hands it from downtown. Collins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Over Young. That one a little long.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Passes to Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Capella. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Hawks leading by 20. And a deep three from Young. The quick look, no good that time.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
That's his second.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Buries it from three-point range.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And a deep three from Young from beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half.
What a fearless scorer Young is, and he does it in many different ways.
And really deep three that time.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Shots good from Young.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Young's shot is off. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 14-point game. Adebayo the screen. Hero from long range. Sinks the triple.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Now, here is Young. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. The long distance three is good. Young's got 31.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Now, Lowry. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like
teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen. It's blocked by Gobert.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Now here's Conley. Count that bucket.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Lowry against Conley. Hero for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah the other way now. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. About a minute into this first quarter. Lowry outside. To the left side wing. Inside. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
The ball's knocked loose. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Hero for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Conley up top. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. And another miss by Utah.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hero outside. Three-pointer, no good. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Lowry against Conley. Butler on the wing. Outside Tucker. Clock at 6. Tucker with a screen to the middle. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Well, I think with his ability to shoot off the dribble, the defense has got to understand how to play Kyle Lowry. He loves these opportunities, and so many of his assists come off these pick and rolls.
Now here's Conley. Jacks up with 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. The 3 is up. And Hero with the 3. Hero's got 6 points.
I just love the ball move.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Lowry. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Right wing. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock.
I have great admiration for how hard Rudy Gobert plays on the defensive end. Even when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his presence.
Gobert with a screen on Hero. Here's Conley on the take. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. There's 47 seconds left in the first.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Mitchell. And there's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's Hero on the take. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. Hero's got 8 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
Sam, your jazz dancer. Sam, your jazz dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Conley's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Conley. Three-pointer O'Neal. That one is off. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Picked by Bogdanovic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Now here's Tucker. He's got 5. Lowry outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Tucker. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Tucker's got 8 points.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Gobert with a screen on Hero. To the paint. Nice move. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Hero right side. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Now here's Adebayo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside Mitchell. Driving to the basket, to the left wing. From deep, Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry against Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it to Hero. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 11.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
There's a minute 26 left in the second period. Left side Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Butler.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Back to Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Lowry. Conley. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin, he's checked in for Tucker. Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. Now here's Gobert. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. O'Neal misses. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Again, the Heat misses.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
For 3, Robinson. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. 6 on the shot clock. And not going to let him get the easy dunk. The defense put the stop to it. But a foul is called and a trip to the free throw line instead.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control. And he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Now here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Here's Martin. Second shot opportunity. That one no good. And Utah the other way now. Pascal with it. Soft touch off the glass. Pascal's gotten his first basket of the night.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Dedmon, high post. Robinson on the wing. Back to Dedmon. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
The first one falls.
First team foul. At the line for the Heat.
And so he makes both from the line. Utah trailing here. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to House. Back to Clarkson. Driving inside. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And he's able to get it back. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Miami ball.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson from the arc. And Pascal secures it. And for the Jazz, they're shooting around 35% for the game.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the six-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
A line change here for Utah.
Make some noise.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
All right, fans, that was the Jazz.
Oladipo outside.
Make some noise for them, fans.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Oladipo. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. And now we've got an intentional foul. A line change here for Miami.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Butler with a steal.
Heat substitution.
Outside Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Takes it inside. Got a piece of it.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanović, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Now here's Lowry. Minute 32 left in the third. Hero against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Hero from downtown. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
O'Neal on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Conley. Gobert on the high post. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. 27 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. From deep, Conley drains the triple. Conley's got 10 points in the game. Here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
And that one's good from Conley.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Heat.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Conley against Lowry. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Conley against Lowry. And it's in there.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Lowry against Conley. Butler into the lane. Rebound, Utah.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Mitchell. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. The shot no good. Good D by Bogdanovic. Conley against Lowry. Right side, Bogdanovic. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. It's Hero on the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Conley with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Bogdanovic from long range. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. Outside Butler. Tucker drives it in. Outside for Butler. Into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hero against Mitchell. Tries to break his ice. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tucker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Conley passes to Bogdanovic. The drive by Mitchell. And rejected.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Hero. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The kick out to Conley. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson passes to Butler. Robinson in the post. He's against Gobert. Stolen by Conley. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
To the middle.
Well, you have to love what Tucker did there defensively. Shows the fundamentals and intensity to lock down his man.
Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Robinson. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside Bogdanovich. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. O'Neal, and the tip in on the offensive boards. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Robinson against Mitchell. Pass to Lowry. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce,